T-minus 50 seconds.
That right there. So we have probably 40 seconds there. And then
T-minus 40 seconds.
Don't worry. Yeah, let me just stop bringing my headphones or a little speaker to plug into this so we can hear it.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Me personally, I could, like I said, talk about this, so be a more direct, like direct.
T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna go to a bunch of different bars and drink.
Kinda sounds like a behavior of a drunk man, really.
Let's have another round, it's on me. Let's have another round, or three. I just win the knees a week, I'm tipsy. Another shot, maybe 3 or 50. Look back, I've got the knack, this video is going viral. Go drunk your home, go drunk your home, go drunk your home. Go drunk your home, go drunk your home, go drunk your home. One check, 2, 3 tequila, 4. One more shot and kiss that beer.
What up, world? It's your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. The Drunk DJ, a.k.a. Bully Joe. Welcome to Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ, live from Sammy's Patio. I got my boy ASP with me.
What's going on, yo?
Tell me what that stands for.
Author Supreme, man. Author Supreme.
Author
Let's
Supreme.
go. Telling stories over on here.
Word. And we are live from Sammy's Patio. Make sure you bring your ass out. I don't know what you're doing now, why you're not here yet. Well, it's because it's early, I guess. But doors are opening basically right now. We're at Sammy's Patio, Still Focus Showcase. We got a bunch of dope artists lined up. But I got another dope artist right here who's not even on the show. He just decided he's gonna come up and get that interview. And I appreciate that shit.
Absolutely.
ASP, Author Supreme.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's let that train go by. Let's talk about that name. It's a bit of a tongue twister, which marketing-wise isn't necessarily the best idea.
I used to be hard-headed with things like that, man. I come from the golden era, more or less. So we used to always be tricky, man. Me, it was always about telling stories. You know what I'm saying? Music for me was an outlet. Always has been. You know, so for me, I used to always try to tell the story. You know what I mean? My main slogan is all about the story. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the story. That's my thing. Yeah, man. So you know, the Author Supreme thing, I just always wanted to be a supreme artist, man, and be a supreme author at that, you know. So it was kind of easy for me. It came and it stuck quick. You know what I'm saying?
Word. And so how young would you say you started writing, even if it's not music, poetry, movies, books, anything of the short stories?
It's crazy.
When were you an author at first? Not the aardvark Arthur, but an author.
I've been a language arts person my whole life, man.
Okay.
I've been a writer my whole life. I'm still one of those people who write in beautiful cursive. You feel me? Like I've always relished in words, man. I've always been that type of person. I've always been a people's person.
Yeah.
So when it came to that, that was always first for me, even before writing. It was people. It was people, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm a basketball player. I'm always on the scene, so I'm always in faces. You know what I'm saying? People's faces. And then you know, the love of music was always there. You know, and it came time, me and my crew. We a little separated now, but we're always together. The Head Spinners. You can look that up on YouTube. That's where I started at.
Okay.
And
Head Spinners.
Head Spinners, yeah, man. We did a lot of stuff. Early like 2000s. Early like 2010, 2011. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
solid 10 years ago still.
I've been doing this forever, brother.
Yep,
you know,
yeah.
I know I'm young, but
Yeah,
I've been out here. I know I look young, but I've been out there. So you know, I started off with my group, man, and we did a lot of things with with a lot of old school artists, man. I got songs with I got a video out right now with Cool G Rap, the godfather of East Coast hip hop.
That's
you know?
fucking dope.
You know, that's how I started.
Well,
you know?
tell me about that. How'd you link up with Cool G?
It's all part of the story, baby. Like I told you. So right.
It's a catchphrase.
I'm telling you. So what happened was I'm from Somerville, Mass, man.
Okay.
We grew up out there. My whole crew's from Somerville. Basically, dudes came together. We had an ill group, man. The head spinners, like I said, like 9 heads who all make music. We all spit. We all do things.
Hell yeah.
So we were always very decisive, man. We used to always, a lot of our shit was influenced by, Wu-Tang and stuff. So these dudes always, my crew at least, always wanted to be very decisive about what they do. Our first show we ever opened up for was for G-Rap at the Middle East.
Middle East,
Cambridge.
of course, yep. It's either there or paradise.
You know what I'm saying? So they hit. We knew at the time it was the Wicked Jew, I think that was the DJ.
Yeah, it was. He's awesome.
Yeah, so we got put on through him, and he put us on. He knew this was our type of music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And we've been picky. He said, yo, you want to open for Dirk? You know, a lot of people were like, yeah, nah, word. Like, no, nothing. That's a huge move. But it's just our follow of music at the time was a very hip-hop oriented background.
Yeah, it might not have meshed well at that
you
show.
Know, we were just trying to make the right decisions. We opened up for G-Rap. We opened up, we redid Back to the Grill Again by Nas and DJ oh god, such a bad brain fuck. But it was one of Nas's first tracks, Back to the Grill Again. And we did Back to the Ville Again.
That's dope.
And G-Rap heard it. We did our thing. We got love there. After that, we were in the front line for G-Rap. We were like watching his show now. And he had stopped in the middle of the show and was just like, hey yo, don't think I didn't see y'all earlier. Like y'all were doing your thing.
That's dope. That's a good look.
You know, we was happy as hell, boom. My man's now, my man Cousin Naughty, aka Nas, goes by a lot of things. He's from Philly.
Okay.
He's on the 456 album with G-Rap. He was his road manager at the time. Homie though, friend, family friend, all that.
Right.
He came up to me and said, yo, you with the headspin? I told him, yeah. He said, man, G-Rap wants to talk to you. I'm like,
word.
Say no more. I go back there with 2 of my homies. You know, we go back there. He shows love. We talk. It's a little bit short there, a little bit of love back and forth. He gave me a number. He said, call him. It's his wife. It was his agent. He said, yo, I want to do something with you. I'm like, all right. Now, I call her that night. It's all part of the story. I call her that night, and she tells me, hey, Nathaniel told me, he wants me to do this and that. They were talking about sending a verse over online. Now, the way we were so passionate in the music shit at the time, I told them,
I want to get
respectfully, and this is respectfully. And I was like, not sure if I wanted to say this shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about G-Rap.
Yeah. 100%.
But I knew real recognize real. He's gonna recognize what I'm telling him. And I said, I'd
rather get
honest to God, all respect, just let G-Rap know that the idea for me was to build with him in the studio and do it like that.
Yeah, write the song there.
I don't care if I need it's not even about write the song. It's more or less I want to record it together. I want to spend that time together, and then I want a music video.
Yeah, most definitely.
G-Rap gave me a music video for a crazy deal.
Yep.
Showed us love that he doesn't show everybody, and we got a music video up. It's up now. It's called "The Call Back to Business." This song came out a while ago. We've had it up, but it's with G-Rap. It's featuring G-Rap. Headspinners featuring G-Rap. So we went out there, met him, man, and we got really close. Me and him got really close. I was always kind of like because I was the person there that night that got asked, even all that. Like,
right.
I was always kind of boom. But he showed love to the whole crew, man, and we went out there. And I was supposed to do a CD with him called The Battlefield of Tortured Minds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the time he was doing an independent label with him and Domingo from East New York, who was a legend. They were doing something called Global Hustle, and I was going to get down with it. I ended up going to prison. Even before I go to prison, I did a song with Sean Price.
Okay.
Through them. Right before he died.
Yeah.
I might be marked this is no fact. I might be the last person on this planet to do a song with Sean Price. I did a song with him 2 months, 3 months before he passed.
Damn.
Who knows what he did in that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I still have that. That's in the air. I gotta talk to people about what I'm doing with that. So with all that, I wound up going to prison for 4 years. I do 3.5. Yeah. I get 4, I do 3.5. So obviously that took a crazy stint on the music.
Of course, yeah.
That'll
stop it in its tracks.
You already know. So
unless you're doing the over the phone joints.
You already know. So I got a million homies that's doing this. Every one of them just told me, no, just know when it comes home, it's time. And I've been home for a little while now. Now I've been home 2 years. I got a lot of things in the making. I'm a little bit behind in my eyes, but I'm making it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I got music coming out.
All right.
There's no particular there's a lot of reasons why, but I had a project going. The producer I was using, me and him don't work no more. I have a new producer I am now working with, the homie Fly High Uzi, Undeniable Sound.
Oh, that's my homie.
That is the no, that is the
that's my homie.
That is the homie.
Absolutely.
That's the homie. He's bringing me in, knowing, you know, I actually know Fly High from a long time ago.
Facts, yeah.
He, you know, and I told him what's going on, and he brought me in, and now we, hopefully we're working. And so I got music coming out that's from Undeniable Sound. I'm going to be dropping music that is from my old producer, but that's not going to be on a project. These are going to be singles. But again, music is dropping and it's coming soon. It's I'm waiting for music videos and visuals and many things to go through. But I'm thinking within the next month or so, my name I'll be back on this show and y'all will be hearing me real soon.
Bet. So that's exactly what I was gonna say. I got another guest coming on before we have to get
Yes,
in and
sir.
get the show started. I'm gonna play a little music before we do that. Get your shout outs in, plug your social media, all that, and where they can find the music when it comes out.
Right, so it's going to be on all platforms, Apple Music, everywhere that's important, man. It's going to be Arthur Supreme, aka ASP, aka Wild Earth. Right now, again, I'm messing with Undeniable Sound, man. Shout out to Undeniable Sound, my man Fly High Uzi, my man Alexander. Is absolutely to everyone. Listen, to my man Drunk DJ, to my man who's running this show. These are the things that we need to do out here, people, man. Really realize the things that my man here is doing and people are doing are the important steps, and people don't look at these steps, you know. So shout out to my man here, and shout out to Fast Coop also, and shout out to my man Ricky Rax, and shout out to my man Deshaun Breeze, man. Everybody, we out here making music, man. Let's do it.
We will be right back with some Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ.
Yes, sir.
Let me shout out my sponsors first, since I have them right here. Real
Yes,
quick.
sir. Do that.
Undeniable Sound, big shout out to them. That's where I do the podcast every Thursday, unless I'm here doing a show like this. Shout out to them. Fly High Uzi, he's gonna be in the building tonight, so bring your ass out. He got a special performance for you guys. ASTRADA, NAIRE, Van Allen. Shout out my boy Brandon Grimes. Those two dope ass brands. RSTAR GETUP. Keep me fresh all the fucking time. Shout out to them. And shout out to Focus to Win and myself. That's Graphic by the Kid.
Hey.
Bring your ass out to Sammy'S Patio. We in here. This is Paper Chaser by my boy Bake and B-Fam. I'll be right back with Keith Wright's music.
I'm a paper chaser, more like a paperweight. Yeah, get money in a hurry. Boss never let us time waste. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Can't afford mine, no you can't afford mine. Bitch, get the best from the family to the product. Wifey on the way, so hit it, girl, you gotta go. High rails, I ain't talking about a train track. Let me know if you trying to get your brain stacked. Might have started from the bottom, but we not there. Shoot my shot, even if they ask shot theirs. Poke your stuff in, I'll build the beds, build the glide. Don't need a fortune teller, tell them when your future stop. Get your bread up, I'm not the hand on savings bank. Well, I be saving bank, high on some wavy dank. Y'all level up too high, I can hardly think. Stacking all these bills, probably think I'm losing it. I'm not a paper chaser, more like a paperweight. Yeah, get money in a hurry. Boss never let us time waste. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Money equals time and you can't afford mine. Can't afford mine, no you can't afford mine. I'm chasing the money, so now I get a check. I want the millions, I ain't finished yet. My time is precious, you ain't get the memo. We pack that shit up and push it in the rental. Moving, none of my sharks is losing. Top notch with the whips, we really be cruising. Give a fuck about your bitch, I heard she be choosing. I got money on the line, here, let me zoom in. My sound on the radio, nigga, you tune in. I'm on a sick mission, keep these haters fuming. Get that money on the line, little homie, then reel it in. True gem, I'm just a candle out the darkness. Paper chaser, more like a paperweight. Yeah, get money in a hurry. Boss never
something. Yeah. They ain't saying nothing. Nah. I got a lot of mouths to feed, so you know that I'm bred, huh? Yeah. Can't tell when the end's coming. Nah. So keep my legs running. I'ma run it up, leave a legacy until it's the end for me. Thank God. The way I'm coming up gon' make them feel some type of way. Don't try to run up on us, killer, take your life away. The way I'm dripping, drippy, I can take your wife away. I'm trying to change the world, I'm grinding every night. Call me King Kong, with 6 rings on. Nice. Like Jordan, but Brady got 70, all of them blinged on. Them chops the same songs, and then your soul's gone. That's why I move how I move, PTSD with my belt ding dong. Hold up. I had to climb up out the grave again. I've been to hell and made it out. You see, I'm made to win. And since the age of 10, see crack ain't how it made him thin. Drive-bys with the gauge spin, see kids get hit, betrayed by friends. Yeah, might tell my story out to HBO or Netflix or whoever pays the most. We had to make it so many times the end was close. See, progress only end results. I never fall. I can't, I won't. They saying something. Yeah, they ain't saying nothing. Nah. I got a lot of mouths to feed, so you know that I'm bred, huh? Yeah. Can't tell when the end's coming. Nah. So keep my legs running. Yeah. I'ma run it up, leave a legacy until it's the end for me. Thank God. The way I'm coming up gon' make them feel some type of way. Don't try to run up on us, killers, take your life away. The way I'm dripping, drippy, I can take your wife away. I'm trying to change the world, I'm grinding every night and day. Riding around with the top back, riding around with the guap stack, running shit like a half pack. What I made it in a month, you ain't half that in a year. Bought me a lesson, might call it a leer. This ain't no water, but my cup is clear. I swear to God, there ain't no man I fear. Hey, chillin' in the trap all day. I work hard, I work, no play. No, I got a mask on my face, cause I can't see my face, and the motherfucker got no pay. I got 4 pack, yeah, that's no cap, drinking Moet. Where my zone at, zone. Mom says I ain't never home. Drink too much Patron, that's okay because I'm grown. Yeah, help me with my pain, I like it with my face. You know, she asked me where I'm going, I said, bitch, I'm all the way. I thought I said something, yeah, they ain't saying nothing. Nah, I got a lot of mouths to feed, so you know that I'm bred, huh? Yeah. Can't tell when the end's coming, nah. So keep my legs running. Yeah. I'ma run it up, leave a legacy until it's the end for me. Thank God. The way I'm coming up gon' make them feel some type of way. Don't try to run up on us, killers, take your life away. The way I'm dripping, drippy, I can take your wife away. I'm trying to change the world, I'm grinding every night and day.
What up, world? It's your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. The Drunk DJ, a.k.a. Bully Joe. Welcome back to Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ. I'm here with...
Keith Writes Music.
Keith Writes Music. He's performing for us tonight here at Sammy'S Patio.
Cheer.
Right there. Sammy'S Patio. Bring your ass the fuck out here. You see my boy Biz in the background. Wait, let me put... And there he goes. Pop out. Come see Keith. Come see him. Come see my boy Apex. K-Smooth, Piffman, Kyomi, Tipsy Cash, and a couple other people I forgot. I'm sorry to you people, but it's not about you, it's about Keith right now.
Yo, what up?
Keith, tell me about that name. It's kind of unique. Keith Writes Music. It's right to the point.
Yep.
What made you go with that? Let me say that I enjoy it, by the way. I said that as if I didn't. I do like the name a lot.
Word.
Like I say, it's different.
Good looks.
Yeah.
So I came up with the name just because I primarily do hip hop.
Yep.
I started with poetry, then I flipped the script to hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I love writing music.
Yeah.
So I songwrite R&B, pop. I can write country. You put the assignment in front of me, as a songwriter, I can do it.
Okay.
So I'm all about music for myself. I will expose the hip hop and poetry, but for other artists that I've worked with, I have no problem getting to the studio, taking out the pen or off the top of the head, ripping it. R&B, pop, whatever it is. And you're gonna get a little bit of the blend of my hip hop mixed with pop, R&B, because sometimes I mix that in there, whether I'm featuring another artist or if it's just myself.
And what can we expect tonight from your performance?
For tonight, it's gonna be It's gonna be straight hip hop.
All right, I like that.
Straight hip hop.
I like that.
Bars, catchy hooks,
Yeah.
metaphors. So it'll be hip hop tonight.
Word. And you said you write all kinds of genres, right?
Yeah.
What do you think was the most challenging genre of song you wrote?
I think the most challenging genre to write, or that I've written, I would say it's sort of hip hop.
All right.
And I only say it's hip hop because hip hop is the only genre where there's such a fluctuation and change, where it's almost as if everybody wants you to follow the crowd.
Yeah.
But you have artists in the past, like whether it's the 90s artists of Wu-Tang, Redman, Busta Rhymes, a lot of them have sticking to their style, their flow, and you know, that's what's made them great.
Yes.
But nowadays, I feel like you have this whole generation of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, like, it would be, the 90s was so special because of originality and creativity.
Exactly, yeah. And
no artist was afraid to try.
Yeah, exactly. There were fads, and there were, like, people did certain things and other people did it, but for the most part, it wasn't like it is today. Like you said, there's a million Lil Waynes and Migos and Gucci Manes or whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you know, like the Waynes, the Gucci's, the Young Thugs, even, they have their place, and I'm not mad at them, but the thing that I don't enjoy about those artists is that it generated so many copycats to the point that it diluted how great they are, and it diluted the current scene of you can't even call it hip hop anymore almost. You know, of pop rap. Is really kind of what it is.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I enjoy me some 2 Chainz here and there, but I'll go back to Big, to Wu-Tang, to Rakim.
Hell yeah.
Every
Pop.
day, every single day, every time. You know, Big L. Exactly. Give me your since we're just listing off artists, give me a top 3. It doesn't have to be in the order if that makes it easier for you, but say your top 3 in any particular order, no particular order.
So top 3, I would say Eminem, 50 Cent, and Nas.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Even if I could squeeze another,
I'll give you a 4th.
Ludacris.
Luda, I like that. That's He doesn't break a lot of top 5s, I don't think, but I'm not mad at it when I hear a Ludacris. It's refreshing almost.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's because there are just like music is diluted to an extent, those things are diluted to generations. Certain, like right now, top 5, like this generation's top 5 is like Wayne, fucking the Lil Baby, and Future, which is fine, like I said. But ours is the Biggie's, Pac's, M's, Nas's, and then when you hear Ludacris in the mix, it's like it can go on any end of the spectrum, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
I love the South, and I feel like the South, it sort of matured my style to a certain extent. So there's some records that I have where you'll be able to notice, okay, there's some like Southern flavor in there. So you can expect a lot of music that I will be releasing this summer for the rest of the year.
Okay.
I've been grinding in the studio, just been working and not releasing a lot of material.
Okay.
But you'll get some visuals, tons of music. And then for 2023, it's just gonna repeat the same process, but a whole lot more consistent and a lot more product. So.
All right. So, all right, before I do, I'm going to give you it's going to be one left field question, but it's going to be a 2-parter. Before I do that, get your shout outs and all that stuff in, because I'm going to do this question. It's going to be a bit of a thinker, and we'll go into a little bit of music, get into my boy Sick. But, yeah, get your shout outs and all that in.
All right. I like to shout out my homegirl, my wifey, my ride or die, a.k.a. JoJo. Always has my back no matter what the task is, no matter what we're up against. So I love to shout her out.
All right. And where can they find you on social media and all that?
Social media, I am on Keith Writes Music. you'll be able to find
One
me
word,
on
right?
One word.
Yep.
Keith
All right.
Wrights Music.
Boom. It's like a hashtag.
Yeah,
I like
straight
that.
up.
Perfect. That's awesome. All right. Make sure you go check him out on there. But I got one left field question for you. Like I said, it's a two-parter kind of. We were talking about like songs and like generation shit like that. Give me your favorite song that most people hate and your least favorite song that most people hate. Wait, that most people like. Yes,
Gotcha.
sorry. Yeah.
Alright.
So whichever one you want to do
Favorite
first.
song
That most people hate, like almost a guilty pleasure.
I would say I might get the song name wrong, but
Alright.
I would say Tory Lanez from his Alone at Prom album.
Alright.
I think it's called Violet.
Violet. Oh, from the new one?
Yeah,
I
from
know
the
what you're
new
talking about.
one.
Yeah, that new one
Yeah.
was a little different. So that's the one you hate that people love, or the other
No,
way around?
Other way
All
around.
right, back. So I was gonna say I don't think that's kind of an acquired taste. So
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
answer for that. And now the other way around.
Okay,
The one
other
that
way around.
you hate that most people like. I feel like this one should be a bit easier.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of. I would say I'm not trying to diss any artists out there,
Hey.
but a lot of today's music.
I kind of set you up for that.
Yeah, straight up. I'm not a huge Future fan.
All right, that's fair.
Like a lot of his material, I respect his hustle though. Like
Absolutely,
anybody in this game on a major level,
Yeah.
I respect the hustle.
Yeah, and he's goated at this point. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not my favorite artist by a long shot either, but I get it too.
Yeah,
Yes.
to be
So,
honest, like
that's fair.
a lot of majority of his catalog, I'm not really with it.
All right, that's fair. All right, word. So I'm gonna book you, like I said, sometime during the show or tomorrow maybe. We're gonna book you for a full interview. It'll be an hour and some change, and we're gonna get more into everything, your music, your background, shit like that. One more time, tell them where to find you.
Keith Wrights Music.
Everywhere.
IG, Facebook, email, KeithWrightsMusic@gmail. If you're old school, you want to book me, whatever, hit me up on Instagram. I'm there a lot. Facebook, YouTube, so look out for it.
Bet. You can find them here tonight at Sammy'S Patio in about an hour or so performing. Shout out to Lil Nooney. We were supposed to have a podcast last week. In fact, we went through the whole podcast without realizing that the live was no bueno. So I'm gonna book her again soon. But this is a joint dripping. Have you out with a drunk DJ? You're right.
ASTRADA.
My boy Big.
Oh, what a long week it's been. There you go, knocking at my door again. Finally, I can see that you were the one that was wrong for me. Giving you my all was a big mistake. Responsibility is all you didn't take. Yeah. I only got myself to blame. As much as it's different, guess it's all the same difference. Keep that energy and that same distance. Yeah, I love you, but there's pain different. Missing you to find what I'm really missing. Oh, what a long night we had. Got the neighbors knocking at my door again. Told me all I'm missing is right here. Then our goals seem to disappear. We're not on the same page. Where were I took a step back, got you walking side to side. Didn't solve a problem, but it helped aside. That I can move on with a little pride. Same difference. Keep that energy and that same distance. Yeah, I love you, but there's pain different. Missing you to find what I'm really missing. Really on it. Got sauce.
You know, I be dripping and shit, you know what I'm saying? My gang, we ain't no gang, we a family. Trying to make it. I got the sauce, I got the juice, I got the sauce, I got the juice, yeah. I got the sauce, I got the drip, I got the sauce, I got the drip, yeah. I got the sauce, you know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, hours, I got the sauce, yeah. I got the sauce. You know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be drippin'. I got the sauce, yeah. I got the sauce, these niggas be trippin'. Nigga just say bad attention. I ain't really trippin', you know I'm on a mission. Nigga be playin', these niggas be fishin'. Yeah, I done caught one. Yeah, stop in the damn club. I ain't really trippin'. Nigga really tryna get some motherfucking love, tryna find a damn thug. Yeah. VIP, yeah, nigga, yeah, all eyes on me, I don't give a fuck, yeah, I got the sauce, yeah, I'm damn trippin', yeah, I'm wrong, yeah, nigga, get off, yeah, get off, hey, girl, I got the sauce, you know I be trippin', I got the sauce, you know I be trippin', I got the sauce, you know I be trippin', I got the sauce, yeah, I be trippin', nigga. I got the sauce, you know I be trippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be trippin'. I got the sauce, you know I be trippin'. I got the sauce, You got the sauce, girl. Yeah, I got the sauce, little nigga. I got the sauce. Nigga working a 9 to 5. Had to go, caught me and baby some shoes. Nigga, yeah. I ain't really fuck trippin'. Yeah, I fucked up, but the nigga still whippin'. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I'm posted in the kitchen. Serving young people, yeah, yeah, I gotta get it. I don't give a fuck, yeah, fuck the damn streets. Nah, nigga, yeah, y'all live the damn streets. Nigga playin' game, nigga, you respect me. I don't give a fuck, yeah, nigga, on me. Rock out with the damn team. Yeah, rock out with the nigga, yeah. Yeah, I got sauce. Yeah, I got sauce, and the nigga be drippin' a little bit. Yeah. I got sauce. I got sauce, little nigga. I got sauce. Yeah. What it is? I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I got the sauce, little nigga. I got the sauce, little nigga. I got the sauce, little nigga. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I be trippin'. I be trippin'. Drip, 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 drop. I be trippin'. Drip, drip, drop. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce, I be trippin'. I got the sauce,
What up, bro? It's your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. the drunk DJ, a.k.a. Bully Joe. I'm back. Live from Sammy's Patio. Wait, there it goes.
Gang shit. Yeah, bunch of gang shit.
Still focused. Showcase tonight. This is Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ, and I got my boy Biz Wood with me. Sick Biz. I've been working. You know what's crazy? I've been working with you for a few months now.
For a minute.
And we've just met for the first time in person today. So it's crazy. I
feel like I know you already.
Exactly. I did what? Easily 15, 20 covers for you.
FaceTime for days, me
oh, we've done that. Yeah.
I hit you up. I got something to say. I'm gonna talk.
Facts.
The future, nigga.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we worked together for months technically, and just meeting for the first time. I hosted your album, Say It With Your Heart, EP.
I got good reviews.
Absolutely.
I think we totaled out like 100,000 spins, like collectively. She was fire.
That's dope. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate you for that, because before that, I thought about it. It had come up about me hosting someone's mixtape or album or whatever, but I never really did it like that. And then I did yours, and then all of a sudden I got
everybody.
I got three more coming out.
There's no did
right
it
now.
first.
Put it that way.
I told you, boy, we did it first.
You did it first,
man.
exactly.
We did it first, man.
But shout out to my girl CZ. Shout out my boy Nino. Their albums are out right now.
Shout them out. I did it first,
exactly,
man.
but he did it first though.
He's making sure.
Word. So tell me about you. Where you from?
born and raised, man. I'm from Faston Street. My block's synonymous.
Okay.
You feel me? Odin Lloyd's from my block. R.I.P. Odin Lloyd.
Yeah.
You feel me? We got a lot of dead and living people from my block that's synonymous. My block was full of MVPs. You feel me? Like I always wanted to be like. I looked at them guys like Superman. Like I seen niggas dodge 30 shots, 100 shots. Like mom, I gotta. Oh my God, you wouldn't even believe it. Like it was just amazing. Like growing up as a kid, like. You feel me? So I definitely got a lot of staples from my block that are synonymous. You heard?
Facts. And you're really, really, really from the trenches.
Yeah, big fact though. Not celebrating or glorifying it. It's just you're a product of your environment. You grow up where you come from. You feel me? So
Word.
Just be like that.
Hell yeah. And what would you classify your style of music?
This shit like neo soul swag rap. Like it like it's Jay-Z. Had a baby with Amy Winehouse, and his best friend was Eminem. That's when he told not to, your mother like, don't hang around him. It was Eminem. His real best friend. You feel me? Was motherfucking Jimi Hendrix. You feel me? Taught him all that swag. His ex-girlfriend was Rihanna. She broke up with him, broke his heart and shit. You feel me? That'd be like the epitome of my music. It's a lot of stuff. It's soulful. It's intuitive, you feel me? It's swaggy. You might get a whole song about something you didn't even know you was rapping about a motherfucking blue pill. You feel me? It's just intellectual. I don't know how to, you gotta just go press play on something.
Facts. 100%. So, at least for the most part, Say It With Your Heart was a freestyled album, right?
Yeah, I freestyled the whole, real freestyles too.
Yeah, not like...
We kept the imperfections. Like,
yeah,
I told her, like, nah, you gotta keep the imperfections. I want people to know we really came off the top. You feel me? We really freestyled this shit.
And that's like punk rock hip hop right there. Like, keep my imperfections in there. We're doing this one take type shit.
A lot of it was rock influence. Even you said it like 10 a.m.
100%.
10 a.m. had a real
100%.
like hard rock feel to it. You feel me?
Absolutely. Fair enough. Yeah, you're doing that tonight.
R.I.P. Party got a real rock feel to it.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. We as a kid, like, we grew up on the beginning of reality TV, like Ozzy Osbourne and the Osbourne family, and like G's the Gents and shit. Like, you feel me?
100%.
It's weird. So the music back then was heavy.
Yep.
It was heavy in the '90s pop.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of rap too. It was a lot of like, and it wasn't like like how the South was running everything. Nah, it was big. It was Jay. There was M. There was Outkast. There was 3 6 Mafia. It was like there was a melting pot. Like as a kid digesting, it was a my first rap tape was Too Short. Ain't shit with Holding Tree.
Let's go.
A-side, B-side, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
Like
you said 3 6 Mafia last, other than Too Short.
Facts.
I feel like there's a big time influence there.
Big factor. You
grew up on 3 6?
You can hear it. Not even more so like as a child, I didn't even get the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was too young to even digest the music. It was more so the image. It was like the gold teeth. It was the fire cars. It was the
candy paint.
Yeah, it was the slow down draw. You gotta remember that's the era of fucking Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oxys and
like,
shit. Yeah,
bro. Like we was too young to even digest and know what's going on.
That's fair enough.
We was influenced by just the style. Then you gotta remember they started influence like streetwear heavy. Like Supreme started collabing with them. Like it was a dope time to be a child. No bullshit.
Absolutely.
No cap.
Word. And what about these days? What are we listening to?
Honestly,
from someone in the last say 10 years or so.
I don't run from none of the music. If it's hot, it's hot. It's like number one. I've been busting that Coi Leray. I don't know if niggas feeling it. I've been riding that trendsetter shit.
No, I'm not mad at that at all.
Pooh Shiesty, Big 30.
Yep.
Lupe Fiasco just dropped a new tape.
I heard. It's funny. I was talking to someone about that earlier.
He got this track on it called Auto Bottle.
Auto Bottle.
Chaos is fire off that shit. I've been bumping this local dude named Tyler Loyal.
Okay.
That boy hard too. He nice.
Shout out to Tyler
so
Loyal.
Like, if we're talking like people that I'll put on my top 10, it'd be guys like Belly.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody even know about Belly. He wrote a lot of Beyonce's hits. Like, you feel me?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I get a mix of the old and the new. Like they say it all the time when they go through like random on when I got the aux cord. You might fuck around and hear Britney Spears. I'm not a girl. Like you feel me? Yeah. And I should have switched over to ABG Nail. Like you know what I'm saying? If you proud of me, like you know what I'm saying?
Eclectic.
So, so my music choice is eclectic.
Very eclectic. Word. Alright, like that. And I'm gonna hit you with the, before we get out of here and get this show on the road, show started on the inside. I'm gonna hit you with maybe my favorite and a lot of people's favorite left field question that I do. Now, you've heard of Marry, Fuck, Kill, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that to you. What I'm gonna do is the hip hop version of that, and we're doing sign, collab, diss. You're gonna either sign two or sign one of the artists that I named.
Gotcha.
You're gonna collab with one and you're gonna diss one. I'm gonna hit you with these ones. I'm gonna go Kodak, Lil Uzi Vert, and Wayne.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. That's like almost the curveball there, cause.
Alright, so I got a sign one,
Sign,
collab one,
yep.
and release one. Damn,
Diss.
Diss one.
Yeah, not even really you dissing one of those guys. Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to. Damn.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sign Wayne. You gotta sign
Wayne, yeah, absolutely.
Wayne, bro.
Sign
It's
him
like,
to you or you sign to him. Either
yeah,
way,
I could
you're winning.
I'm rich forever. Like,
You're winning,
you feel
no matter
me? I
what.
don't even gotta rap no more.
Exactly.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
So sign a Wayne.
I'm definitely gonna collab with Uzi. I'll definitely collab, and I'll diss Kodak. Because I know if I diss him, he's never gonna let it go. It's gonna be a TMZ. He's gonna let it run.
That's a good look.
I'm not really scared of that nigga rapping me.
I was gonna say he's not.
I don't see him. Might outswag me on the track.
Yeah,
diss track crazy.
I don't see Kodak coming back and beating many people in a rap battle, legitimate rap battle.
No offense, Kodak. You feel
at all?
Me?
Right. I bet. So let everyone know where they can find you, find your music, and we're gonna set up an interview real soon for the next month or so to get you in for a full-fledged, hour-long happy hour with the drunk DJ.
All you really gotta do is go on your Google, type in Sick Biz, spelled S-I-C-K space B-I-Z. Your Spotify, iTunes, same thing, Sick Biz. You go on Google, you just Google me. My Google verification up there, everything pop up. My pen, everything gonna pop up. My Instagram, sick_biz, all the same thing. Every handle the same. Come see me. Come step into my world. Be lit.
All right, word. Sick Biz, Biz Wood, I appreciate you for stopping through. Make sure you check out not only Say It With Your Heart, but all the other joints that you got going on right now.
Dylon, Sick Biz. That's
all
it.
Fire. All the Dylons.
Fire.
Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ. We'll be back with a quick interview with my guy, Smooth. Good.
Put the dick on the dude. It's about to be a move. too lit. Like I'm out this job, let me get my plate. I better set the star. Send I aim like this. My nigga, I'm ready for war. And I let her out this bitch. And you don't want a nigga, not at all. It's my court and I got the ball. Can't tell, but you want it all. I'm in the head like Tylenol. I'm in the head like a lace front. Can't smoke my gas half. You niggas smoking on lace blunts. Price smoking on fake runs. Cause you drunk, I be riding in the front. Live for all of my niggas, the bullets jump. Put his body in the trunk. Live in all your rent. This ain't what you want. Search gold with the pump. Shady boy, do business. And I was raised in the war zone. So baby, you know what it is. On my soul, on my hands, about to be pissed. On my soul, you ain't never seen style like this.
What up, world? It's your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. The Drunk DJ, a.k.a. Bully Joe. Welcome back to Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ. Real quick, let me give a shout out to my sponsors, RSTAR, GETUP, Van Allen Clothing. That's Graphic by the Kid. Focus to Win, ASTRADA, NAIRE Clothing, and Undeniable Sound. Appreciate you guys. I'm back with my cousin, my homie, my teammate. I don't have any other adjectives for him, so none other than Smooth. You know the vibes.
What up?
I knew he was gonna say that. Ain't shit. We're here at Sammy's. You can't see it as well as you could before, but Sammy's Patio. We're here, still focused.
Yep.
Showcase starting about 10-15 minutes after this interview is over. And you're on the bill. What can we expect from you tonight? I know because I'm in the mix, but let them know what can be expected from you tonight on that stage/dance floor.
I mean, same as usual. We gonna turn up. We're
All
already
right.
starting already. You know the Henny's flowing.
That's
so,
a fact.
You know how
We
we
getting
do.
tipsy.
We just turned up. Yeah, I'm gonna be rocking. We getting tipsy. I'm gonna go into On the Low. Check it out right now. It's on YouTube. It's got 10,000 views. And then I'm gonna be bringing out 2 other artists for the last 2 tracks. A couple features. So be on the lookout for the live videos for sure.
Word. Make sure you fuck a live video. Bring your ass here.
Yep.
See it live.
Pull
You have
up,
plenty
pull
of
up.
time. I'm only going in to start music in 10 minutes. We're gonna start performances about an hour after that, so you have plenty of time to get here. We got a dope lineup. We got Smooth in the building on the podcast with me. We're gonna get you obviously the full-fledged interview real soon.
Yeah, of course.
But let's do a little quickie.
Word. Got 3 kids.
This one I probably should say for the big interview, but you're here. Fuck it, why not? What? Tell me about the transition from K Smooth to just Smooth, because when I made the flyer for this, I put K Smooth, and I was told, nope, I'm the artist formerly known as K Smooth, and it's just Smooth now. Tell me about the transition.
So it really started with the logo. Shout out to Hush Harding, my guy. He made the logo for me, and when he made it, I told him put K Smooth, like, you know, just make the whole logo.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How about we do Smooth and we put the beard through the two O's?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope." So he sent that back in a couple colors, you know. So I was rocking that as the logo for a little while, and then I don't know, something with the logo just hit me, and it was like, I don't think I really need the K, because that was more or less like a past form of my artist who I am now.
Right.
You
So
know?
let's try and go by real quick. So K, not to out you, but K stood for Casper, which was your
of course,
first rap name ever?
No.
Or-
So my very first rap name, I'm really going back, was Lil S.
Lil S.
Lil S was my first
Was
rap
that for
name ever.
Smooth?
Yeah, no, that was for Shane. Lil
Oh, yeah,
Shane,
duh.
Yeah.
I knew
You know,
that
back
too.
then we was listening to Lil Wayne's
Lil
and all that
S,
other
so
shit,
yeah.
so there was Lil everywhere.
Yeah.
So I was rocking that, and then I became Ghost. That was my nickname growing up.
That's right.
So I rocked that for a long time, and then I wanted to switch it up. You know, I moved to Boston, and I was just with a different crowd, different people. So I wanted to kind of leave that old me back where it was. So I went by Casper, but nobody wants to be the friendly ghost, right? So I switched the C with the K. And then
I mean, SP is the gentleman
right,
and the ghost,
right,
but
right, exactly.
I feel you though.
You feel me? So I didn't want and copyrights, you know.
That's fair
you
too.
throw,
Yeah.
You throw the Casper out there, they're gonna hit me real quick.
Well, this is why you made the K instead of C, though.
Exactly. So
right.
I threw that out there, and then I was serving at the time at Cheesecake Factory. Shout out Cheesecake team.
Yeah.
And my couple of my boys, they were just like, "Yo, you're mad smooth with your tables. Like, you just like know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? You're good at your job." And I'm like, "Oh, that's what's up." They're like, "But you should change your rap name to like Smooth." And I'm like, "Well, I go by Casper." They're like, "What if you did K Smooth?" And there it was. It just stuck.
And it got a ring to it. You know what I mean?
Nah, it stuck for a long time, but now I'm just at a point where I've been taking music serious for like 4 or 5 years now, and I've just done so much. I feel like I've transitioned into another form of me.
All right.
So
Word.
that's why I want to drop the K and just go by Smooth.
I like that.
And it fits with the logo, you know. It has everything worked into it, so.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, Hush made the logo.
Yep.
This is before I started making logos, by the way, guys. Don't worry, he's not that much of a trade. What up, Uzi? What up? Yeah, we live. Tell me about your relationship with Hush, because Hush is a bit of a legend in his own right, almost.
Sure,
you know, at
sure.
least minimum in the South Shore area, he absolutely is. And you know what? I give him that kind of love too. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with him hard. He's a great dude and a really great artist and a fucking hustler. Tell me about your relationship with him, because I know you kind of grew up with him as when he was Rage.
Yeah, so I've seen a few forms of Hush too.
Yes, exactly. Yes, yeah.
So shout out to Hush. Long story short, we grew up in Quincy together.
Yep.
And shout out Maroney too.
Yeah.
Shout out a couple of my guys out there.
Big
Rest
shout
in
out
peace,
Maroney.
Aaron. He was taking music serious too. Shout out D White, all
Yep.
them,
Oh,
the
yeah.
No Muzzle guys,
Yeah,
and Maroney and all them.
yeah.
I grew up with all of them.
Yep.
And a lot of the times we used to drink in the woods, and somebody would start spitting. And
Yep.
we used to chill with the kids from West Quincy, which was Hush and Maroney and all them.
Exactly,
They'd all
yeah.
be rapping.
Uh-huh.
So me and my boy Aaron, like I said, RPA Cook, we would try and hop in and do our own thing too, and we just all knew each other rap, so we all used to kind of make our own music, and we went to school together, so we were cool with each other. So yeah, I mean, just we was always boys, you know.
Word. Hell yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. And tell me about what you're working on now. You're working on a project. We're working on singles.
Yeah, so right now I'm gonna be dropping a project pretty soon. I had to push it back. I had a couple personal things pop up. But you know, sometimes life hits you, so you just gotta adjust a little bit.
Yeah.
So I pushed it back a little bit, but it's gonna be fire. The whole concept behind it is kind of to duplicate Dr. Dre's Chronic 2001 album.
Okay.
And where he did a huge album with all features on it, and he put on a lot of like artists that maybe wouldn't have had that chance.
100%.
He had his features on there.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
had his M's, his Dre's,
Right,
but he
right,
had
right.
his Corrupt.
But there was a couple artists on there doing tracks that just
100%.
people didn't know, at least not
Exhibit
locally,
even
you
wasn't
know?
like that big at
Right,
the time.
right.
Dre
So
put them on.
I'm trying to put that together.
Okay.
And yeah, it's gonna be called Whiskey and Kush Volume 3.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
a little bit of both worlds, and
Word.
I got some crazy features on there. Shout out Fast Coupe.
Yeah.
Shout out the Kid Drunk
Sir.
DJ. He's on there. Shout out Chaz Ray.
Yes, sir.
Alex the Artist. Griffey's on there.
Yeah.
I'm about to lay some stuff with Brandy Blaze. I got a
Yes.
couple other features worked in. Forever Fresh
Yo.
from up north. My man's Young Breeze is on there. He's from Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole thing behind this whole project is to just have a whole project of features where artists just get together and they make hits and they make music. And that's what that whole album was. I feel like I could listen to Chronic 2001 front to back any day of the week.
100%.
You know what I mean? So
That
I
is
kind of
definitely-
wanted to create that for New England.
Okay.
So that's what I tried to do. And it's going to be coming real soon for sure. I don't have an official date yet, but it's probably going to be dropping probably in like the fall, maybe a little closer to the winter.
All right, word. And before we get out of the live and into the showcase for the night, I'm gonna hit you with one left field question. And it's gonna be this. If they were to make a movie about you, who you got playing you, and what's the movie called?
It'd probably be like a Malibu's Most Wanted spinoff because I'm the white rapper, right?
I like that.
Who else better than Jamie Kennedy? So yeah, I mean that's what I would roll with because I'm the artist, you know. But you know,
Word. All right.
So,
Fair enough. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
We're gonna line you up a real interview.
Of course.
Get you a full-fledged hour and some change interview. Until then, let them know where they can find you, social media and all that, and music-wise.
Yeah, you can find me still at Pretty Smooth Music right now. I haven't transitioned all the social medias, but, you know, be on the lookout. Follow me on there for now. K Smooth Music everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, K Smooth Music everywhere.
Hell yeah.
And then when I make that transition, I'll throw it out there for the fans, the new tag, the new name. So appreciate everybody for the love, and yeah, be on the lookout.
Word. Smooth. Catch him tonight at Sammy'S Patio. This is his remake of Drake's Both, right?
Yep.
Enjoy that shit. It's gonna be the last song of the night. Bring your ass to Sammy'S Patio.
I don't usually do this, but my life has been a movie. I've been smoking on that ooey and sipping on that Louis. I've been feeling lots of bags, champagne by the glass. I've been fighting for my spot in the game. I'm here at last. Fuck the past, life is good.